Hi everyone, I am Maswoodhur. Welcome to one another video related to Android application development. And in this series of videos, we are discussing about developing Android applications using MIT App Inventor. Actually, this is the third app we are going to develop. So let me call the name of this app to be Take, Bake and Shake. We are going to use the camera for taking pictures and we are going to apply that picture on the canvas so that we can edit it and we can save the image in any format, and we are going to see what are the different options of erasing it. This application will be nothing but continuation of the second video which we have discussed in the Android app video number 1. So here we got into the MIT App Inventor page and click new projects, and so let the name for the project be Take, Bake and Shake. So we are now in the designer window. So first of all, let us change the screen color. So for that, go to the screens and the background color was in default. Let us make it to be a different color, any color what you like. I am putting it to be in the red color. Let the app name be the same file name, Take, Bake and Shake. I want the text color to be white. So let the width be filled and bold, size be 18. The label is given. One more label to indicate your name, created by. Fill it across the width. Type it as created by. As I said, we need to apply the photo onto a canvas. So you need to use a canvas. For that, go to drawings and animation. Apply the canvas. Let this height be %50 and width be filled up. So you can see here the paint color was selected to be black by default. Maybe you remember we have fixed the brush width what we used in the canvas to be 3, but now let us vary the width according to our need. So for that, what I am going to use is I am going to use a slider. So here you can see minimum value and maximum value. Let the left side color be black and the right side color be yellow. So we will have a good contrast in the appearance. And the width of the slider will be full across the screen. Now you need to place a button to open the camera. Before selecting the button for camera, let us go to the layouts, select the horizontal arrangement, place it here. The height of the horizontal arrangement is 10% and the width is filled for parental width. So let the canvas background color be red and the horizontal arrangement color also be red. So we'll have a uniform color behind the screen. Now you can go to the user interface and you can bring a button here. Let this button background be in white color and the button text be take photo. The color be black. Okay. Now after taking the photo, we will make it available into the canvas, and for editing it or to write anything, we need some different color buttons as we did in the previous app. So same like that, select many buttons and color it according to the required colors. So now we have placed all the different color buttons, and for red color button I have indicated the text to be red. So after we do everything, so we need a button for saving this edited photo. For that we need a save button, and to clear whatever we have did, we need a clear button. So 2 buttons we will add. So for adding 2 buttons horizontally, before selecting the button, we need an horizontal arrangement. So fill the width. As you can see here, it is going beyond the screen window. So because of that, let me adjust the height of this canvas to be 50%. Okay. So now this horizontal arrangement width be again 10%. Background be a red color. Let us add the required 2 buttons. So So go to the buttons 1 and 2. Let me select a round shaped button in one case, and for the second button let me select the oval shape. Okay, let us color the buttons according to the usage of it. So let us call this to be the clear button, a button to erase all the things or clear all the things in the canvas. So clear. So let this button be black in color and the text be white in color, and the width be for 40%. So now this button, let it be for saving the canvas. Let it be green in color, text be black in color with a bold font, and the text be save. And this also let it be for 40% of the width. So now when you click the take photo button, you need to open the camera. So for that you need to select the camera, go to medias and take the camera, place it in our application. As it is a non-visible component, the camera will be placed under the designer screen. So now before starting the coding, we want the exact names of the buttons what we have used. So this button 1, it is nothing but the button to open the camera. So let us name it as take photo, and button 2 is black color for the brush. So like this, accordingly change the names of the buttons whatever you used in the designer window. All the buttons which are used for the brush colors are renamed according to the color, and this button 10 is for clearing the canvas. Button 11 is for saving the canvas. Okay, now almost everything done regarding the design. Now we will go to the block programming. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to take a photo. So for taking a photo, we need to use this button take photo. So when the take photo button is clicked, so we need to take the picture. For that we need to call the camera. So call camera, take picture. After the picture is taken, you need to set the canvas background image to be the image what you get from the camera. After setting the picture on the canvas area, we need to doodle it. So for that we may use the different colors. So as we did in the previous video, we need to select the brush color or paint color by selecting the corresponding buttons. When the black color button is clicked, that will be selected as the paint brush color. So like that, how many color buttons we used, we have to copy and paste that many times with the corresponding colors. So now we need to apply these brushes for drawing the lines. For that, go to the canvas. When a line is drawn on the canvas, we have to program in such a way that a line should be drawn from the previous XY point to the current XY point. Set the X1 to be previous X1, Y1 to be previous Y1, X2 to be current X, and Y2 to be. Done the coding for drawing some lines. Now we need to select the width of the line. In the previous video, we have fixed the width of the brush whatever we use inside the canvas. But now for a change, we have used a slider switch to select the width of the brush what we use in the canvas. So go to the slider. When the slider 1 position is changed, then the canvas line width should be changed according to the slider change. So go to the thumb position, get thumb position. Now next thing what we need to do is, after doing everything, once it is done, we need to save the project. So for saving, what we have to do is, when the save button is clicked, so we need to save this. But we will not do this 1 or 2 times. We will be using it multiple times. So multiple times for saving the sketch, we need some different namings. So let us name it according to the sequence. So what we will do is, let us globally use a variable which will start from 0. So every time whenever you save a new project, it will be saved as project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4. Like that, the number sequence will getting on increasing for the new sketches. So for that, we need to globally declare a variable, initial variable. So for that, what we will do is go to variables, initialize a variable. You can change the name as save count. Okay, I have used the name save count. So let the save count start from, as I said, 0. So this word save count will have 0 for the first picture, whatever we save. For the second, it will go 1, 2, 3, like that. One count should be incremented for the next projects. So that we are going to do it in the block coding. So for doing that, go to the built-in blocks, go to the control built-in block. You can see one option, evaluate but ignore the result. So what the work you need to do is call the canvas dot save as, call this function, and so let us join two words to give the file name. Let the first word be my picture from the app. To write that, go to the text, take the empty text. Now I need to join this with the count value. For that, variable, get the global save count value, and with this we need to indicate the file extension. So since we are using pictures, let me join the .png extension for all the pictures. For adding that, click this gear icon and add one more string into the loop. That will appear here. So here you can take and add it as .png. It means all the file will be saved with an extension of .png. After saving one file with the 0 count value, so we need to get the global count value and we need to increase it by 1. These are the things we need to do the programming for the save button. So let me summarize the things what we did in the save button. So when we click the save button, the work whatever we did in the canvas should be saved with a name with an extension. That name what we are going to save, so we have declared here as my picture from app with a global count value which starts from 0. And this saving will be with a .png extension. So successively for every save option, the global count to integer value will be increased by 1, so that the files will not be overwritten. So successively new names will be generated for the new works what we are doing in the canvas. Now we are going to do the block programming for utilizing the clear button. So once you click that button, all the work whatever you did in the canvas will be cleared. So to utilize that, go to the clear button. When clear button is clicked, you need to call the canvas.clear function. Go to canvas and you can see call canvas.clear. Save the project. Now to take this app into the user mobile, go to the connect option, click AI companion. The QR code will be generated. After that, take the user mobile phone, go to the MIT App Companion, scan the QR code. Now you can see a progress bar is opening. After this is completed, the designed app will be available in the mobile phone. So you can see the look and feel of the designed app. First of all, you need to take a photo. For that, take photo. You can see that the mobile phone's camera will open. I have taken the picture of the chart. So now click this. That picture will be applied on the canvas. Now you can do whatever the editing you need to do. So like I said, you can click whatever the color you want and you can select the size of the brush by sliding this slider switch. So you can put any shape you want. If you want to highlight this image, you can highlight that, and if you want to change the color and change the size, you can highlight this, and this will be the maximum size. So the minimum and maximum size can be adjusted. Now if you click save, the edited picture will be saved into the gallery of the mobile phone. Now to erase whatever the editing you have done on the picture, you can click the clear button. So whatever the editing you have did on the picture was erased. You can see it here. So this is the use of clear button. Now I am going to add on one more element into the created app, by which we can add text into the applied image. For that, what we need to do is go to the user interface and take the text box, go to the layout, apply the horizontal arrangement here, and you can select the height to be 7% and width to be fill parent and background to be red color. Okay, once fixing the horizontal arrangement, let us first keep the text box inside the arrangement. So let it be filled for automatic. Let the width of this be 40% and the background be in a different color than that of the background. I am choosing it to be white background, and here type it as paste to type. You can see this hint word on the text box when you open the app in the mobile phone. So that is why it is mentioned as hint. Now the required 3 buttons for selecting 3 different font sizes. So let me put the background color to be black, and I want a text in that called A with a font size of 10, and the width of that I need it to be 20%, and I want the font to be in bold, and I want the font color to be white. Okay, now let us add the second button. Background be black color and the text be bold, text be A, the text color is white, and the font size 15. Now the last button, so let us change the width to be, let us select the width of this to be 15%, and this button background be same black, font size be 20, and the text be capital A, font color is a big. Okay, now to add a fun element, let us use a sensor which is called as accelerometer sensor. So actually this accelerometer sensor is capable of finding the vibrations on the mobile phone. So go to the sensor, and the first sensor what you will see is accelerometer sensor. Put it inside. By using the clear button, you can only erase what the editing you have did. But now I am going to equip this accelerometer sensor in such a way that when the mobile phone receives vibrations, it will erase the editing and also the picture. So you can see the canvas to be in its original color, which is with red background. Okay, so now all the design things are over. Now before going to the block programming, let us name the buttons for our convenience. So this button is for small font size, and let this button be used for medium font size, and the third button be used for large font size. Okay, now you can go into the block programming. Now we are going to do the block programming for adding the text box element into the canvas or into the image. For that, click the canvas. When canvas is touched, click again the canvas, draw a text box. Let the text be whatever we type on the text box. So set the text to be the text available on the text box. We have to give the X and Y point, get X and get Y. So this means wherever we touch on the canvas area, that XY coordinate will be selected, and the text whatever we typed will be made available in that touched point. After this, as we have 3 buttons for selecting the font sizes, let us use that button. When the small font button is clicked, what we need to do is we have to set the canvas 1 font size to be a minimum number. So out of the 3 numbers, this should be the minimum one. So let me take it to be 10. You can duplicate this. So when the medium font size button is clicked, the font size will be set to 20, and when the large font size button is clicked, the canvas font size will be selected to be 30. Now the last thing what we are going to do is we are going to utilize the accelerometer sensor. As I said, the accelerometer sensor is used to clear the entire canvas area. Maybe whatever the editing you have did, whatever the image you pasted on the canvas, everything will be deleted. The canvas will be brought back to the original background color. So that you can do like this. When the accelerometer sensor is shaking, go to the canvas, set the canvas 1 background image to background color. Save the project, and it's time to connect this app into the user mobile using AI Companion. Phone, go to connect AI Companion in your user mobile, MIT AI Companion. Scan the provided QR. So after the progress bar completed, the app will get connected to the mobile phone, and you can see it here. Now first you need to take a photo. Take photo. When you click the take photo, your mobile phone camera will be opened. After the photo is taken, click the tick button, and that photo is applied onto the canvas area. Now you can draw any shapes by selecting various sizes of the brush. Now with blue color, I am drawing a circle around the onion, and I want to mention it as onion. So for that, go to the space for typing and type it as onion. Enter, and wherever you click, this text will appear in that point, in that XY coordinate. So before that, if you want to change the color of this, you can change the color. For example, let me choose a green color for that, and let me select the small size for that and click wherever you need. I am clicking here. You can see a small size text appears in green color onion. And let us have another try. Take green color, put a box over this, and I want to type it as snake god. For that, go to the space provided and snake god. Type enter. Medium size. I want yellow as the text color. Let me place it here. You can see snake god. And one more try. Let me put a color around this, and this is nothing but drumstick. So I want to type it as drumstick, and I want it in a red color. I want it the largest among the given sizes, so I want to paste it here. You can see drumstick. So like this, you can apply both your handwork and the typed work appear on the image whatever you have captured, and you can save it as a different file into the gallery. And as I said, I want to indicate you what is the difference between clear button and the accelerometer sensor. See, now I am pressing the clear button. Whatever the editing we have did in the canvas area over the picture, it was erased. Okay, so let me just scribble something. A, B, C, D. Okay, so now when I use the accelerometer sensor, see what happens. So to activate the accelerometer sensor, you have to shake the mobile phone. So when you shake the mobile phone, see here, the editing work, whatever we did, and the image what applied onto the canvas, everything got erased. So this is the difference between clear button and the accelerometer sensor work. So by using the clear button, you can clear all the editing works, whatever you did on the applied image. But by using accelerometer sensor, the editing work, the image applied, everything will be erased, and the canvas background will be set to the original background color, which in our case it is red. Hope you understood the designing part and the block programming part of this app. And if you have any doubt related to this app or any app, you can comment it in the comment section. So if you like the video, hit the like button and share the video. It may be helpful for anyone who are working with the MIT App Inventor basics. So hoping to see you in the next video. Until then, I am Maswoodhur ibn Abdul Wahid signing off.